November 5th, 2038. It's 11:21 a.m. Is this Connor? Connor, it's good to see you, bud. It's been a while. I will enter this no droids allowed vicinity. Time to scan for this Anderson. Mr. Anderson. He has my name spelled different. You bastard.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed in here.
Who this? There he is. Hank?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
I'm gonna lose Hank.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
See? I can persuade very easily. I can play chess very good.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
I guess so.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
My
Your
programming.
order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. Tenant hadn't paid his rent for
Oh,
2 months.
I'm walking.
He drove by.
Huh.
What's going on? That's when he found the body.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside.
He looks
All the
familiar.
windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the
Wonder who
back
that
way.
is.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
Kara. It's Kara.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Wide open.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Oh, he was smoking that shit.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I will take a sample.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Dry blood. It's Carlos. We will analyze this for prints. No fingerprints.
I would say so.
Dry blood.
We're taking
little
samples
thing.
for analysis.
Guys was real.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Yeah. All the time.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Signs of struggle. Bat? A baseball bat? What do you got here? Let's check this out. Fingerprint? Guess it's him again. Dent? And let's reconstruct, shall we? So, took a knife. Oh, got whacked. Huh. Missing something. What am I missing? Ah. Yep, it's an android. What a shock.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah. That's it.
Did I read this? My god, he likes to go to strip clubs. This way. What's this? Weird. Very weird and creepy. That looks like an alien. Excuse me, sir.
You should have been there a half hour.
I am alive. It's kind of disgusting. Reconstruct. All right, time to come from the kitchen. Stabbed. Stabbed again. And multiply stabbed.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I'm missing something. Ah, he got the way.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Didn't escape. So the Defiant's still here. So report to Anderson.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
Look at that.
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
Then
The victim
he's
fled to
the living room.
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With a knife.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Time to scan. There's the blood. Ooh. And it goes this way. And this way. And some more this way. And more this way. And what's that over here? Ladder. Ah. The ladder was then pulled up to the attic. Find something to climb. How am I gonna find something to climb, eh? Could use a chair. Yes.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Yeah. Going to check some.
Gonna check something.
Hello? Demon from the attic. Housekeeping, pillow fluff. Oh shit. I don't like it, it's creepy. What the fuck? There's somebody in here. I'm gonna get him. Let's go get him. Oh god. Hold on, pause for 1 second. Move forward. Hello? Oh shit.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben,
Oh god.
get your asses in here now. Come on!
Okay, November
Why'd you
6th,
kill him?
2038.
What happened before you
Connor,
took
looks
that
like.
knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You could always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
With pleasure. I'm the interrogator, obviously. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's analyze you. Whoa. Dry blood. Bad damage. Alright, let's do this.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
Alright.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Let's be pretty threatening.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want?
Let's probe him.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? just have left me there.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
I'm not gonna die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
I'm gonna choose probe its memory.
You leave me no choice.
Come here, piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
It's gonna start being retarded.
What the fuck is it
It's
doing?
destroying itself.
Stop it, goddammit! I can't! I can't stop it!
Holy shit.
Huh. Let him destroy himself. Alright, Connor. Let's go across the bridge. This is a nice place, actually.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
So he's the asshole.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Oh my god, it's all these Asians again.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Where's his desk at?
You might be in shock. Just
Tensions in the
take it
Arctic
easy.
have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Ooh, I got a lot of checking out to do, eh?
Warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties.
You're still here? I thought your assignment was over.
It's just been extended.
Hank's gonna be overjoyed to hear that.
Unanswered. Countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by
Android units.
as the situation develops.
P.O. Wilson.
You and you, come with me.
We'll get going. Get hard muffins. Detective Reed. There he is.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
I just did that.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen. I can't.
Knights of the Black Death.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Ongoing firefight at warehouse on 2 Point Harbor. Calling all units.
Sweet. Studying Mr. Anderson. Real police? Huh. No, I want the chair. And the dog.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
I'm gonna be a creep.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I would like to start reviewing the case files. Can you tell me where I
Talk to Hank. Close the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Should I do understanding or constructive? Pragmatic. I don't even know what those words are. Understand.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
That's so funny.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Hmm.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night.
Says they cut it with something.
That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Maybe they're trying out a new form of red ice.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I suggest you sort out your personal issues and let me work with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Come back, Lieutenant.